Donovan Lavalette. That's okay.
She is.
Yeah, she is. She volunteered for Vermont as a 3-year term. Dan Saliga volunteered to come on as either a full 3-year term or as a alternate.
Mm-hmm.
And then Carol B.
So let me just get this right, Kate. You're looking to, you would like the
Yeah,
board,
one full-time position,
which you're hoping to fill with Tracy.
Tracy or Dave.
Oh, okay.
That's up to you guys.
Well, no, who would you recommend? It's, we,
Recommended both.
You have a preference? No?
Well, and Dan's saying he'll be a
Well, he's
3-year
got that.
or alternate. and-
I'll nominate Tracy for the poll.
Right.
so we'll do it all in one thing. So you'll recommend Tracy Donovan
Donovan
Lavalette
Lavalette.
for the 3-year.
For 3 year.
And
Dan
then
for the alternate.
Dan
And
Sweet,
Carol
and
as
then
an
Carol,
alternate.
is
Correct.
Carol as an
Correct.
alternate? So who wants to second that?
I'll second.
All right, seems any discussion? No? All those, so you can send them in to see Roy. And they'll fill out the paperwork. He'll have them fill out the paperwork.
This is the part where I don't understand the process.
So, I know that,
They'll be filling out the term.
right.
Well, they'll need to tell him it's for the 3-year, but I mean, we can fill him in tomorrow, Roy, and say, Tracy, Carol are gonna be coming in. Tracy's gonna be a 3-year full term. Dan and Carol will be. Well, no, we can let him know, but I mean, he isn't necessarily gonna know because he's not here, but I'm sure they're watching, but we can follow up with them tomorrow to let them know.
Both Tracy and Dan went through the process before.
Yeah,
Yes.
Carol probably has to do it.
Carol as well.
right, so, but yes, anything else?
I was in Thursday last, and I meant to email you about this too. But, I still wasn't able to print from the conservation commission,
I'm gonna look for,
so I don't know if that's been resolved. But I'll be coming in this week, and we'll see if it's resolved, and if it's not resolved, I'll email you.
You need to be at your desk when CCS.
Maybe I'll be,
Yeah,
get that straightened out. I just wanted to,
Yeah. We'll give CCS a call when you're at the desk.
all right.
Thank you very much.
No, thanks. Okay, so the next item is Granite State Anglers. So, this came to us from the town clerk. A gentleman, Sean Roche, reached out to him, and he just wanted to, make sure that that was okay, that they were able to park down on the town property down on by John Jones Beach there. Did I say that? Jones Beach, I just said Jones Beach. For May, because they have a tournament, Saturday, May 9th. So just wanted to make sure that if he needed to secure a permit, he would secure the permit. If not, and in the past, we have not required them to have a permit, so.
They've been allowed to do this in the past, so.
Yeah, so I'm just saying so that right now,
Tournament?
it says,
Sunrise Lake,
Yes.
yeah,
they move you guys.
so, Roy wanted to bring it to our attention to see, make sure that there is any issues, so I'm gonna hearing that there is no issue that they.
Well, I guess my concern is with what we talked about, the idea of every non-resident needing a sticker for the park down there.
Right.
I guess I'd be a little concerned that we'd be kind of going the opposite way on this.
Right, so my only thought on that, Tim, is that this is something we've done and we've just made that decision. We just made the decision to do the permit, so I.
But we
would-
just made the decision to raise the dog prices, the price of the
Well,
dogs too, and that took effect immediately, so.
And then that's fine, if you, I mean, it's the board's decision to see what we wanna do. I don't have an issue either way, I'm sure that they would pay the permit fee to park there for the day if they need be.
Yeah.
So, if that's what the board is looking towards, or, I mean, it's at the will of the board to decide whether you want to charge the fee for that one day, for them to come in and, for that one day, or to go forward
I
with
would
that.
waive it. I think kayaks are one of the best uses of the lake. You know what I'm saying? At least impact, it's a wonderful thing that they're doing.
Well, how many vehicles are coming? Because if we're having like several vehicles, they have to pay for a sticker for each car. So
It's a
if this
lot.
is something that they normally
People,
do,
there's not a lot of places to park that.
But
I
if
don't know
this is
how many, he
something
doesn't
we
state
normally
it,
do,
he
that's
doesn't
that.
state in here how many people have signed up for it. Kate, you had your hand, did you have?
No,
Oh,
Josh?
Josh.
Is there a one-day pass for like an out-of-towner that wants to do
We-
this, or
yeah.
they have to buy parking or?
Good question. We've never come across having who's one to spend the day at, Jones Beach for a day. So, I mean, we just had the one permit for the whole season.
Which is only $25, which is about what Middleton charges for a day. Or, if you're gonna be using the boat launch.
Right.
Yeah, that's,
So, I mean,
So-
yeah, Josh?
My second part of that question is, they have to pull a permit from the state, correct? In order to have
I'm sure he has. Well, he's with the Granite State Anglers, so I'm sure he's done his part with the state.
yeah, I'm assuming they had to pay a permit to the state already. So that's my question, is that?
Well, we wouldn't get anything from that. Yeah, we wouldn't get anything from that. I don't have a problem, I guess, as if we want to circle this all around the same, I don't have a problem with doing a one-day pass of, say, $5, if that's the only day they're gonna use it, because that's what they're doing. I mean, I don't know if that'll deter people from that. That's just my thought. I mean, I'll put it out there for it's a one-day item, that's it, because I'm guessing most of these people probably aren't gonna come, maybe they will. And if they want, they can have the choice to buy a season one or a one-day one. Yes.
Did you say they're coming with kayaks?
Well, it says Granite State Kayak Anglers, so I'm gonna guess that it's maybe, I don't really know how they're fishing or whatever. Maybe they're gonna fish out of kayaks, I guess, maybe.
And just to cover its catch and release.
I don't know. No idea, it doesn't say. Yes, I have secured a permit from the New Hampshire Fish and Game and hope we can secure permission from you as well. So I'm,
And make sure you don't keep them.
so,
They throw them back in, they get away.
right, they're just,
I'd be okay if we charged,
What's your name?
or,
PLA, US.
Sorry.
so Bonnie, your recommendation?
I know faces not.
I think charging them $25 for season pass.
Okay, wait a minute, we're gonna
So
stop.
if we did either no charge or a smaller charge.
So I guess, okay, so before we just limit it to this one.
It would have to be for everybody then.
Right, no, that's what I'm saying.
For every
So-
organization.
Right,
So then we need to develop a one-day sticker.
right,
That's
so
what I'm saying.
that's what I'm, right, so that's what I wanted to say. So do we want to extend our, permission from a season to being if you want to go park up there one day, you can, and that's gonna be $5, I don't know what
So
the.
yeah, we need to develop another sticker.
Right,
So we have our regular season sticker, and then we need to have another sticker with a different color or different rank or something that says one day.
well, I mean, you could write on the sticker that we have right now with permanent marker that says this is one day. So,
It'd be cheesy.
you know.
And and anybody who drives by, like the police department, if they're driving by, they're just gonna see, oh, look, it's a red sticker. Okay, must be the season.
I don't think they're gonna see it, depending on how you park, you're gonna have to get out to see it, because I would think they would put it
Well,
on
it's
the
supposed to
front,
be
you know.
visible, isn't it?
I'm just saying,
I'm
but,
just saying too, yeah.
well, okay, so we're gonna sit here and not make a decision that this is happening
I'm
on
looking to make a decision
May
right now.
9th.
I'm just telling
So
you where I
next-
stand on it.
Right,
I'll motion to do a one-day pass for $5.
I'll second it, I think it seems reasonable.
A one-day pass, do they have to come into the office, or is that something you can do online?
they didn't have to come into the office.
Is there a way to make it so you can do it online? Because I feel like people are gonna go, oh, we wanna go to the beach tomorrow, and it's gonna say 6 o'clock at night, right? Now they're
Or it's Monday.
For a one day tomorrow,
Right.
because
Or it's Friday.
Well, yes, we would like, I think the idea is we would like to try and get anything we can online as much as we can. I mean, obviously getting
I
this,
don't know how hard it is, that's what I'm asking. Is it something they can do online, where you can print it out right at home, and you put it on your windshield, like on your dash?
That would be cool.
right, as of right now, no, I would say
Something we
that.
should look into.
But yes, I think that's a great idea as far as whatever,
Then you
yes.
get a season pass, they mail it to your house, or you come in
Yeah,
and get it.
yes, most people, those come in because they want to use it to
So
swim.
one day it'd be nice to go do it right home.
Yes,
Right.
no, I agree, yes.
And it's only 3 days a week that you guys are open, and it's very difficult to get in there.
That was my next question, is it gonna be any way?
Well, I will have Roy reach out to this guy and find out, because potentially maybe. All right, so wait a minute, I just want to make excuse me, hello, I want to just make sure everybody knows, when we're talking as a board, we don't talk in the audience, okay? So then we can have a conversation. So, okay, so, yes, we're limited to, if you want to continue that, you can leave.
Don't be rude to me.
I am not being rude, I'm just telling you how
One
the.
thing, you're not to be rude to me, because I'm not being rude to you. I
You
don't
are,
care if
you're
in the
talking,
chair or whatever.
you are
Don't be
talking,
rude to me.
you are talking over the board's discussion. We can't have three conversations
Okay,
going
It's
on,
no big deal.
so,
Don't make a big
Do-
deal out
would
of
you
it.
like to
Don't attack
continue?
me like you did before, because you'll never attack me again like that. I guarantee you. I guarantee you.
would you like to continue?
No.
Okay.
I made my point.
Yes, Josh?
In regards to the tournament.
Yes.
the hell, Anything that says that maybe one person from that, tournament couldn't come in and get everybody's permits be due. He's got 15
Yes.
guys signed up, he could be like, hey,
That's,
guys, can you only rent
I was going to have Roy reach out to him tomorrow and say, we've made a decision that it's gonna be $5 a
Right.
person, and then get, yes.
Oh, no, person,
Yeah.
car.
Yeah.
Per
I'm
per
just saying
cat,
that
right,
one person
per cat,
came in
sorry,
and
yes.
15 trying to
Yeah,
get me.
no, right, so I will, yes, my thought was, is I would have Roy call the gentleman and say, how many permits do you need, this, and we can have them available, and I'm sure somebody could take them down to him and meet them at the beach, or whatever, so, yeah.
So,
Yes, Kate?
may I ask you a question?
Yes?
Does this require an ordinance change?
Well, it's gonna require a change, I'm sorry, or, well,
Because I don't think you could do it effectively in time for the.
well, this is for a beach permit.
Right.
So it's parking, and I don't think that does not go before, that doesn't go before, like, to town.
That public hearing.
No, I don't believe so. We can verify that and
Well,
check
I don't
that out,
wanna
Kate.
create
No,
a
I know.
deal, but I think you should waive these guys parking this year.
So we're in discussion, we have not made, that's why I said, that's why I have not made the vote yet, so given that
They've been doing
information,
it for a number of years now. I don't think at this late juncture, you might wanna give it a year for next year.
so given that, does that change anybody's opinion?
Here's mine.
I think it's.
Doesn't change us.
I was willing to go either way, and it probably is, considering how compressed we are, and as you know, it could make it be a goodwill thing, and we say, just so you know, we're probably gonna be voting for next, going forward.
So right now, I just want to say, so the motion that's out there right now is to update it to be a $5 fee for $5 for 1 day per car.
Yes.
That's what's out there. And so given that, they would still be requiring this guys to have $5. That's what's on, that's what we're doing right now. What Kate's recommendation is to say, to forego, to waive it this one time, and then say, starting 2027, well, starting once we verify if we need a public hearing or not on the ordinance update, then it would become effective then.
What is the date they need this by?
The date that their thing is for May 9th, so a week from Saturday.
So I will rescind my motion.
Okay, so the motion is rescinded, and you're gonna make a new motion?
I think if we find out if we need to do something special to do that,
So-
and then go back to that. And in
So-
the meantime, let them use it.
So your motion is to waive the $25 permit fee.
Because they've done it in the past.
Right, no, but I'm just
So
saying,
for
your motion
them,
is
for
to
this
just waive the
time,
$25 permit fee, that there is no, they have permission and they can park there for free on May 9th.
As they've done.
That's the motion.
I'll second it.
So
Okay,
my
so wait a minute.
concern is, continues to be the same thing, is making selective rules for selective organizations and selective people. And I think that, I think the town's starting to get upset with that.
Okay, and your comment, Bill?
Yes, my comment is, instead of making it 1 day, you should make it a 2 day, Saturday and Sunday pass.
And so, right, so given that, we can look into that, but right now, I think what we're deciding on right now is whether we are going to charge this,
Do you agree?
this,
I think a 1 day
This-
pass
You got 1 day?
that's just my.
I'm an angler.
okay, here we are, we're having a conversation again on the side. That's not how we work here. We're trying not to. Well, if you went to the school board, you would get,
Oh, yeah.
so So right now, the motion is to waive the, I'm sorry, are you guys having a conversation here?
Ooh,
Oh, what?
Okay.
have you
So-
heard me say anything?
So the motion is to waive waive the fee for this specific event for this year, until we find out if we need to have a public hearing to update our current motion and potentially look to maybe make it 2 days, because most people might use it for the weekend, which that makes sense, I understand that, and 5 day for a weekend or something, so that's what the motion is. So, are we all good with that? Any more discussion?
Again, I'm gonna restate what I've been saying, is I think it goes back to the idea of selective enforcement for selective groups.
And
And I'm
I hear,
against that 100%.
okay, so, all those in favor? Aye.
No.
Okay. Next on the agenda, posting of meetings. I don't know what that is.
Posting them on this website,
Oh, are you talking about the minutes?
the minutes to the meetings, like everybody's minutes.
Okay, so,
So basically, the way, Town Hall wanted them to be posted is different than the way that we're posting them, Robin is just posting them up to the groups.
right, which is what which
We've
is, I
been
think-
doing that historically for
Right,
years.
yeah, which is the way we prefer to do it, because those are the ones that get signed off on, and they're all in one place and whatnot, so.
Okay, I just wanted a definition because I was doing Town Hall ones differently than Robin was doing all the other minutes.
No, so I think our understanding is.
Yeah, at the last meeting, we discussed it, we're just gonna put them in the folder,
In the
on that
document
page.
folder.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just wanted to double check because even Robin had stated in here, she looked up on the question and answers on NHMA, and it does not require, like where we stamp it and you guys sign, if the minutes were approved, we can just still put them up and don't have to have the signatures, but I'm just explaining.
Yeah, I get that, but I just don't want, I just prefer not to be in two different places,
Right.
and then the opposite, but potential that what's in one place
And
does
we've-
not match in the other.
We've already trained
Yeah.
the town to go look one particular place
Yeah.
for the minutes.
Yeah,
They already know, okay, I'm gonna go here for all of our minutes.
Okay.
yeah, no,
Yeah, that's why
They're
I'm
being
suggesting it
put
right
in
there.
places, so I wanna just.
yeah, we're gonna get them all in one central
Yeah.
location, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
No, any BOS comments? We'll
Yes.
start with Bonnie, because
I
I'm
have
sure you
several. I
have
always
more.
do. I'd like to say thank you to Heather for doing the CPR course. She did a fantastic job. It was a lot of fun and learned a lot. And so we ought to thank Nurture and Nature Homeschool
Yes.
Group. They did the flowers in front of the municipal building, and they raked up and cleaned up, and they did a fantastic job. It looks really nice. Nature and Nurture.
They came in on Earth Day and
Yes.
cleaned up out front of the municipal building and planted some flowers and stuff, so.
And then the rec has our craft fair on May 16th, 11 to 4 at the Middleton Elementary School. We have almost 60 vendors coming.
Bonnie,
With a-
I'm sorry, what was that date again?
May 16th,
May 16th.
11 to 4.
At the
And at the school. And we have just obtained a storage unit. Thank you to the Gagnons here in town. So we are going to be collecting for our penny sale. So if you have anything you want to get rid of that's in good, reusable condition, we will be putting out some dates that will meet people here, so we can collect those items.
And
our
that'll be,
penny sale,
that'll be this fall, the penny sale?
no, June 28th.
Oh,
Yes, so we'll be collecting for those shortly. We're just
Okay.
figuring out a date. So, or anybody can contact us if they've got stuff, and
Yeah.
we can figure out something with them.
okay.
And I think that's about all I have at the moment.
Tim, oh, I'm just gonna circle around, John.
I was gonna say, thanks again to Roxanne and whoever else did the painting and all that
Yes.
work there. I feel so ashamed of not doing any, I haven't done anything there, but the work has been amazing. It's been done well, and the amount of hours, I can only imagine. It looks beautiful there.
Absolutely, I second that.
I did have one item, and I'm not sure if you knew about it, Matrix, they're coming in tomorrow to start the cement pad.
Nice.
They were a day delayed. So if nothing else, I'll open it up to public comments
Cement pads for the propane?
for the gas tanks over here. Josh?
Question, did you say that they don't currently have an AED next door, but we have a spare, so they're gonna get it over there, is that what
Yes.
I understood?
Yes.
And you had mentioned, we have small crew, right, so typically, and I don't know who typically deals with the highway garage as far as, that they stay together for most of the day, right? They go on a thing, they're not, it's not normal for one to be on one end of town, one to be on the other.
That's
They're
plowed.
a small crew, they're working together, correct? And
Yeah.
they're on the side of the road. I would recommend, and I don't know how to do it, but they should get something like this to have in their truck, which carries AED, first aid, a burn kit, and a bloodborne pathogen kit in this bag to go in the truck that they're choosing to go over with. You know, if they have a pickup truck or whatever, we can go roadside, sit on the side of the road, we can stay in the truck in the summer when it's hot. Like Roxanne said, you know, weather, you bring it in every night.
Yeah.
So, that's the biggest thing. I carry this every day. This is my lifeline for me and my guys on my crew, right?
Yeah.
It's a responsibility. So,
That's a good
it's
idea.
not a burden, it's a
Yeah.
responsibility.
Gotcha.
Regardless if it's on the clock or off the clock.
Yep.
This thing can save a life, right? Right now, anybody, I could drop dead, right? And, or cut my hand, or Tim could fall over and slice his head open, right?
It's a good thing
So
Jared's here.
something like this
Yeah.
is
Yeah.
priceless, if you ask me. So I think we should invest in another AED and something, it doesn't have to be like this, but something that they can carry with them on the job site,
Sure.
especially when they're running chainsaws, chippers,
Yes.
all that stuff. An eye wash thing is in here.
Oh, wow. That's,
All the things that we need for somebody who works outside and
Yeah.
that's.
So,
Go ahead.
sorry, so I'm gonna say, so it would just follow up maybe with,
I can put it, we have a couple extra bags, and we have all that stuff.
okay,
Cool.
so we can put that together with the AED that, okay,
you
perfect.
know, I'll tell you, my truck is, obviously, with like most of the log trucks now are keyless, right? So
Yeah.
my keys stay on this bag. I can't
Cool.
start it if the bag's not on the truck.
Cool.
Good idea.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's good.
It comes in and out with me.
Yeah.
And it's hard to say that if they don't forget it one day, it's not the end of the world, because these aren't good for, correct me if I'm wrong,
What's-
putting something below zero. I believe for a certain amount of time, it would like 3 days or something.
I'd have to look, I don't know what unit he has or whatever, it all depends, I guess, what you put in the bag, you know what I mean? But yeah, we could certainly put something together for them.
That'd be good.
Kate?
Yeah, my question was, what was the range of temperatures to take? 'Cause that was
Yeah.
the thing that was keeping it in the trucks.
That's-
But it's great.
Right.
Here's the thing, in the summer, let's be honest, they're not shutting the trucks off when it's
Right.
100 degrees out, right? They're gonna have an air conditioner running in one of the
That's a good point.
with the strobe lights on for whatever reason, right? And not that I'm all for burning gas, but they shouldn't be shutting the big clock on the side of the road when they're working and it's 90 degrees out, because if someone passes out, we need to go, and we need to be able to put them in. It's not gonna do any good if that truck's 130 degrees during the day. Which, then, you know, they're not shutting them off anyway, so the bag can go in, stay in the vehicle,
Okay.
and
Yeah.
What other concerns would there be? Is just the temperature screen the only concern?
That was the only thing that was brought up to me was
for
the,
me and my
yeah.
company, it's monthly. First of
Yeah.
the month, you check your AEDs, your first aid kits, you make sure they haven't been used. If they have, you need to replace whatever's been taken out of them. If it comes a
right.
month,
What kind of cost do you know what we're looking at, we're looking at?
Well-
I know, but
That's all
Well,
right.
he's
No,
got-
but Kate, Jared said he has most everything that we would,
Right.
Bill, you had your hand up.
Yes, what was the comment about,
Bill, you had your hand up.
yes, what was the comment about propane? I didn't get
Oh.
that.
Oh, Kate, propane tanks, that,
Okay.
over here.
I have a comment for everybody in the room, and it might be of interest. I delivered propane and oil for many, many years, and the big secret that the propane company that we weren't allowed to tell people is our town energy co-op. Google it with your phone.
Right.
You can save a lot of money. Yeah, they have pre-buys, they have everything. And I'm also saying that for the town to look at it, because I don't know what they use to heat their buildings. If they use propane, they
think that's something we were going to eventually, the way we're doing our fuel, but we do the budget, so it's not something we can look into until we
You do the same
budget.
thing with the energy co-op, and
Yeah.
you'll save a lot of money, but it's truly up to you if you want to
Yeah.
do something or not.
No,
And
which is,
everybody sitting here can do it too,
which is something the Board of Selectmen does do.
but, you know, I mean, everybody here probably uses, you know, propane and oil, I used to, but, you know, seriously, our town energy co-op, going there costs like $25, $30, you have buying power of
Right.
everybody, and it's the tri-state, so it's a lot of people, and you save a lot of money. Not bad.
Okay, so with that, if there's any other public comments, I will make a motion to go into non-public for RSA 91A:3, Roman numeral 2A, which is, I think it's the dismissal, promotion, or compensation of any public employee or discipline of such employee, or the investigation of any charges against him or her unless the employee is affected, has the right to a public meeting and requests the meeting to be opened, in which case the request shall be granted. So I've made the motion.
I'll second.
Okay, roll call vote. To go,
Tony Gagnon, yes.
okay. Roxanne Tufts-Keegan, yes?
Jonathan Sindor, yes.
Tim Kirby.
Okay, at 7:35.